Hello. I apologize for the long distance. I'm not going to give any excuse, but all the same, I do apologize for staying away too long. Please accept my apologies. So, the last time we were talking about withdrawal and self isolation, because when people are going through a prolonged challenge or problems, they tend to withdraw themselves. Sometimes it's not intentional, but they find themselves being withdrawn because they feel that my people may not understand, or they feel the challenge is just too much, it's overwhelming. They tend to withdraw. Withdrawal on its own is not a bad thing. It's a coping mechanism, but can be bad as well. Depends on how long you tend to withdraw yourself, and sometimes it leads to self-isolation, which is quite bad, because if you should be absent, or if you should avoid people for too long, people may tend to forget who you are, and also it impacts mentally on your health. It impacts on your health mentally, because it's going to hinder your being able to communicate with people, and as humans we cannot avoid to communicate with people. So no matter what you are going through in life, please withdraw. Yeah, you can withdraw for a while, but please don't isolate yourself, because where we are now in the world today, people have challenges. Everybody seems to have a challenge, so people are trying to sort themselves out. So, and in the bid to sort themselves out, sometimes they don't even notice the next person. It only takes the grace of God in someone's life for someone to notice that Mr. A or B or Mrs. C is absent. So please don't isolate yourself, and instead of isolating yourself, what do? Reach out to people. When you are going through something that seems to be overwhelming, reach out. Most times we wait for when things are very bad before we can reach out. You don't have to wait for that long. When you don't seem to understand something, instead of you keeping it to yourself, reach out. I know most times people don't reach out because of what people will say. Some people don't reach out because on their own they don't reach out to people. They find it difficult calling people. And some people don't reach out also because they don't want people to laugh at them, because they feel that probably they might be a burden. They don't want to burden themselves with their problems on someone else, so they don't tend to reach out. But this is not the time for you to feel. Leave the feeling aside and reach out to people, reach out to friends, and reach out to family. I know probably because you are the type that only calls or reaches out to people when you are in need. People may not respond positively to you. So what do? Just call. Reach out. 1, 2, 3. Even if they are going to say nasty things to you, still reach out. Continue to reach out to people until you get a positive answer. Reach out to your family. I don't think your family is that bad. At least one person in your family will not listen to you. No matter how hard things are, I believe one person in your family should listen to you, except maybe you are the only surviving person in your family. That's a very rare case, which we pray it won't get to that. Reach out to people. Tell people. Don't keep quiet. A problem shared is half solved. Don't keep quiet, because if you keep quiet, people will not know what you are going through. People are going through their own, so except they tell you that this is what I'm going through, you will not know. So don't keep quiet. If you need help, please seek the help you need. Reach out to people. Reach out to people until you get a positive response. And also, if you're a Christian or you are not a Christian, join a community. Join a community. It can be in your local assembly, or it can be online. Join it. If in your local assembly, join the Bible group. Join a group in the church that can help you take your mind off whatever you are going to, and also assist in one way or the other. You know, in Hebrews chapter 10 verse 25, the Bible was telling us as Christians that we should not forsake the gathering of brethren. Why? Because when people gather, and you know, people especially, we like gist. When people are gisting, sharing their problems, challenges, sharing their testimonies, you might even find out that you are in a better place than some people are. Or you can find out that somebody has experienced what you are currently going through, and you're able to find out how they were able to get themselves out from there, from whatever challenges they had. So that will help you. So reach out. Belong to a fellowship, whether in the church, mostly in your local assembly. And also, it's an option. There are online fellowships you can join now. You find them on the Facebook or whichever. Look for one that kind of tailors to your need. You know what you need. Look for one that tailors to that need and join one. So, because there are some, this journey is not a journey you can go alone. No matter how spiritual you are, you need someone to go with you. So join a community. And while you are joining a community, if there are some communities that the church has an outreach, if you are fortunate enough, or if you are fortunate enough, you can access such, fine, go ahead. But if it's not in your local assembly, look out for structures that can help you, because I know some churches have structures that can address some certain needs. And also, when you are in that assembly, don't expect everybody to welcome you with open arms, you know, because there are some people in church that know how to judge. They can judge you. Some people in church can make you, you know, they can make you feel sad. You are going for help, and they will make you feel bad. You will now wonder, why did I go there? Why did I tell someone my problems? No matter the response you get, like, you may not get a positive response, but definitely there should be someone in the assembly that can help you out. Now, when I'm talking about help, I'm not just talking about, I know most times, because of the times we are in, people need financial help. That shouldn't be the only help that you are looking for. There are some people looking for people to talk to and all. If you have the time, please listen. So when people come to you, please listen to them, okay? If you can help them, fine. If you cannot help them, look for someone who can.